Good morning, neighbors. We're gonna go check out the garden a little bit. See all the dew on our little happy grass right here. My beautiful little peonies. This one has gone to seed already. Peonies here in the south only are little springies. This one I wanted to show you because it had problems. So what happened was, there are some seeds in there. What happened was it got really hot and it did not get any rain and it did not get watered for a few days, and it actually just dried the buds out. They stopped producing. So that one's dry. We're gonna walk through the wetness. Come through here. Dew. Yep, this water. The dew is chilly. You can actually see. Can you see this little? It was either my child or we've got animals running around in here because there's little tracks in here already. Anyway, usually there's a nice little path right through here, but my human High Sarge needs to water it. So, garden. Looks like I have some green beans, a few, and yeah, that one's got green beans on it right here, that big guy. Those are my beautiful, I need to pick some more, obviously, of my mullein. I am telling you guys, we did not have mullein last year. So this one is to seed and that one is to seed. Mullein did not exist on this property last year. I've been on this property for 12 years. We just planted mullein last year. So some of these beans, that is not a bean, that is a weed. Get him out of here. There's a couple, you can see a couple more. Those are the morning glories. They're hideous. We still have some volunteer potatoes from last year. So there's a couple here, there. We got a plant swap, and then we got a couple tomatoes. This bed looks like it's being taken over by mint again, so we'll just chop all of that off, throw it in the dehydrator. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get up here, go a little bit further, and see behind this bed. This is our bee balm. I planted 4 plants here last year. It is made a wall. But in this little bed, we had some peas, but we also had, oh, yeah. Ugh, I hate morning glories. He threw some radish seeds down in here, so we thought we had some radishes in here. I was gonna just grab a couple. No, maybe. This is lamb's quarters. I don't need it. Usually I pull it up and throw it to the pigs. Well, I don't see any, so maybe he threw it elsewhere. He's been keeping this one pretty clean. We got some potatoes that came from the store that started to go to seed, so we're just gonna plant those. Just had to walk further. Found them. They're huge. This is radish. And as you can see, they're probably going to be way too big. We just dumped a bunch of seed here because we didn't think it was actually viable. You see that? They're huge. They're probably going to be too big to eat. And I guess they're not going to taste very good. They're solid, so they're not pithy. Oh, look at that. Anyway, I'm going to pick a couple. We'll go try them. But we just, like I said, we dumped seed here because we didn't think it was going to be viable. We're going to end up letting this corner go to seed because radish seed pods are delicious. Uh-oh, my child has caught me. I'm digging in his garden. These are onions that are going to seed. These are store onions, and they were getting a little soft, so we just threw them in here. And then there's this that needs to be cleaned out. Oh, these are all radishes. How did I miss it all? Pick some more and we'll pick some green beans. Why is it not focusing? Focus, my friends. There we go. This is dill. No, sorry. This is cilantro that has gone to seed, or is going to seed. And these are going to be little coriander berries that are not ready yet. So we're gonna leave that. Look how huge that mullein is. There's a closer shot of this one. I do not understand what's going on with this camera right now. Go iPhone. There we go. Super weird. So how pretty that is. And then all of this from here all the way up, that is going to be all full of seeds. So we're going to try and catch that at the right spot so that we can collect those. Here, what I'm really here for is the green beans. Got a couple of volunteers. I told you I have volunteers and yes. In here, this looks like it's just got bugs. You have to look up underneath the bottom of green beans. These are a little bit little, but sometimes. So green beans will grow from the bottom up. So the biggest ones are going to be on the bottom. The little ones, I found one. The little ones are going to be on the top. Yeah. Ta-da! Again, why are we having trouble focusing? Oh, iPhones are the best, they say. Whatever. This is ridiculous. Green beans. And this whole row is green beans. And then this row is green beans. So we're gonna pick some green beans.